What's up guys, Upwood here, and this is Whilelab YouTube channel. Here we are with day 14 of 30 days of code. In today's video we are going to solve the scope challenge. Okay, so what this challenge is about, it wants us to understand about scopes, or scope, the variable scope in the class. So what does that mean? Okay, let me show you. First, the task is to complete the difference class by writing the following: a class constructor that takes an array of integers as a parameter and saves it to the element's instance variable. A compute difference method, so we should create a compute difference method that finds the maximum absolute difference between any two numbers in n, which is the list n, and stores it in the maximum difference instance variable. So here is the deal about the instance. Okay, so basically we'll get a list. We should find two numbers in this list and then find the difference between them, between every two numbers in this list. Then we get the maximum difference, the highest number we've got. So over here, the maximum difference between any two elements. So for example, 1 minus 2 is 1, 1 minus 5 is 4, 2 minus 5 is 3. The maximum of those differences, or these differences, is 4. That's the highest number. So we should save the value 4 as the maximum difference, and we should save it in an instance variable. So let's jump into the code. Once you open it, just make sure you have Python, and here you'll see those three dots. Just click it, so you can see they've created the initialization or the constructor method already, which is this one. Where is it? A class constructor. So we have it already, so we should focus on this one. So we'll create a method, we call it compute difference. Okay, and as always we pass self, and like a normal method. So here what we will do is create an instance variable. How do we create that? We use the self keyword. So we self dot maximum difference, and we'll make it equal to 0. Okay, so now what we will do, we want to find the maximum difference. What we will do is, as you can see here, we have this list of 1 and 2 and 5. We'll go, okay, take this first number 1. Okay, 1 minus 1 is 1, 1 minus 2, okay, oh sorry, 1 minus 1 is 0, 1 minus 2 is 1, 1 minus 5 is 4. Then we go to the second number, 2 minus 1 is 1, 2 minus 2 is 0, 2 minus 5 is 3. Then the third number, 5 minus 1 is 4, 5 minus 2 is 3, minus 5 is 0. This may not be the most efficient way, but it's the most simple one, so we'll go with that. So for I in the list we have, which is self elements, then we'll go for G in the same list. And now what we will do is call this maximum difference, and go call the max, the max function, and pass self the maximum difference and pass G minus I. So we have J and I, and we're using the difference, or the minus, which finds the difference, and then we are passing this with the self to maximum difference and the max function. So if we've got higher number, so we'll store this in this variable. If we've got higher number, we'll update this. If it's not higher, we'll just leave it. I've explained this in a previous video, so like in a simpler way. If we got 3 and the variable is like 2, then it will not be updated, it will stay 3. If we got 4, the variable will be updated to 4, so it will stay the same until a higher number show up. So then, yeah, that's it, I think. Let's run the code now. Here we are. Submit the code, and voila, guys, congratulations. Okay, so just had to note, if you have a faster solution or a more efficient one, please drop it down in the comment section. Love to see it. And yeah, don't forget to hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. More importantly, subscribe and enable the notification bell so you don't miss any upcoming videos.